with our usual mix of questions and answers that you'd expect as any pre-season schedule rolls on, really. Let's take a check on today's teams then, starting with the hosts. The keeper is Joao Virginia. He's a new recruit on loan from is the starting Chelsea 11, arguably not as strong as the one we might see in the second half. A couple of attacking players there, though, who've really looked good in pre-season in glimpses in Barkley and Pulisic. It's always an interesting call, that. We could debate it for a long time. John Swift delivers for Reading. Header on target and off the foot of the post, I think. Willie Caballero standing there and hope. Yadam, neatly moved. This is Danny Loader. Look at the space they got over there. Barrett with a good first touch and a chance to feed it infield. He's gone for goal and he's found it. Little bit of luck to get it back. That's one heck of a finish. And what a moment for Josh Barrett. Only a couple of appearances last season. Very much a fringe player, but very much a wonderful goal scorer there.
Well, this all comes from when Bakayoko has gone out and tried to close the ball down, leaving Danny Drinkwater on his own inside the middle of the park, and they work it very well. Once they get out, they've got a man over. Can they make that man count? It's a brilliant pass, this. And once he gets in this area, can he get his shot away? He does. Slightly fortuitous ricochets back to him, but it's a brilliant finish nonetheless. They've got a man, they had another man overlapping there as well.
Yeah, he had options, and his teammates, he's just held his line as Alonso comes forward, and this is promising for Pulisic. It's just opened up there, just a fraction, into Barkley. He's done very well to keep that at his feet. Alonso, oh, there was a tap in the middle for Pulisic, if it had got there, but it didn't. Reading captain Liam Moore in the way.
Ben, more urgency immediately.
Well, a moment ago from this side, in swinger this time. Mate jumping, who's just the... It's Barkley, and it's brilliant! Wonderful equaliser from Ross Barkley, who showed us a glimpse of that in Europe at the back end of last season. That was beautiful.
Absolutely, Ben. Lovely free kick, beautifully executed. The goalkeeper's like, I was watching the goalkeeper line up his wall. He said, so when it's central, it's always interesting which way the goalkeeper's going to line the ball up, because it's almost like you can't make there's no right or wrong decision. But he decided to go stand on the left and stand on the right, and the wall on the left you can see there. But what a free kick! What? He's not stopping that, mate.
That's in the side netting.
There's nothing he can do about it.
Monday.
It's a good build up there from Reading.
Nicely moved, and Swift has joined Mate in the middle. It's going to fall here for Loader. This is worth a hit, and he has battered it. I think Caballero probably had it covered.
I think Tomori will be disappointed. Can he get a little flick? Is he going to go near post on this, Ross? Is he going to have a...
Oh, round the back. It is a free header, and there was no flag. What a chance for Olivier Giroud, who would back himself, and so would we, with that bounce of his.
I just thought 2-1, Ben. I don't get what Reading were doing here. Really bizarre defending. Oh dear, he
Kennedy tries the little flip-flop thing. It's got a name. What is it? Is it? Oh, right, good. That one's worked out as well. To Barkley, back to Kennedy. I'm expecting that to go in on his left boot. He's sure it took a nick on the way through, which might explain why it was off target. And indeed, here he is. Yes, he has given the corner.
Ross has done ever so well here.
It's clever, isn't it?
Lovely little... And you think there on your left foot, he's going to hit the target.
And it did take a touch. You just saw the little nick, whether or not...
He's kept the tempo of the game ticking over quite nicely.
Kennedy goes for goal again, and finds it this time. 2-1. Joao Virginia not expecting that. Probably should have done better than having nearly scored a moment ago. Kennedy has put Chelsea in front.
Well, you don't buy a raffle ticket, you can't win the raffle, Ben, and this is a perfect example of that. I didn't think the shot was on, to be honest with you. I thought he'd get closed down. Well, I need to see this from this is the angle. Well, I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing. It does take a little bit of a swerve.
So quick, they've got time to nick another before the break. Nice, excellent bit of play there from Yadam, who backed himself, and with just cause as John Swift tickles the shot on target.
Skill, really lovely balance as well. Only thing he didn't have was the finish, but it was from Chelsea's point of view, Ben, a bit too easy. He turns here, turns David, and then he cuts inside Kurt Zouma. Good goalkeeping. I know it hits him, but he stays on his feet. Caballero.
He actually, the toughest stuff, he did really well. The shot actually was probably the easiest part of it. Probably got excited. In comes the corner. It's a tap-in. And the easiest of tap-ins. Mark Morrison, new signing. Not far off his first touch of the ball for Reading. The Charlie Adam, of course, on delivery. All square again at the Medeski. 2-2. Too easy.
Frank's not going to be happy with this, Ben. You know, to volley the ball. Look, he goes at the far post. Who's marking him? No one. No one is the answer. Is it Tammy? Don't know. You can't be having that. Ball, volleying the ball in.
Timing their runs in the box for this Mount corner. It's up and off. It was Sam Baldock in there with the clearance. David Luiz. Oh, that's brilliant. Well, the crossbar's been touched at both ends. The flag's up, by the way, against Michy Batshuayi, so that rebound wouldn't have counted anyway. But backing himself on his wrong foot, and boom.
Lovely piece of skill. Brilliant first touch. He spins on his weaker left foot. The game just, so the pitch just opens up for him there. It's a lovely effort. Keeper's beating all ends up.
A pull out of the sky there. Just
lovely.
That was like Matter or Fabregas or something. Kovacic. There's the better of Richards. Well done, Kovacic, and well done Azpilicueta as well. Now a chance maybe for those forwards still in cup. Tammy Abraham looking for Batshuayi, or was he looking for the run of Mason Mount? He was. Mason Mount picks out the corner, and Chelsea are back in front. And listen to the roar. Chelsea fans want to see this boy do well, absolutely. And he is. Well,
that goal was created from the academy. I'm not sure Tammy meant this, if I'm honest. I think he's looking for Michy. He plays the ball in. In the end, he latches onto a mistake, rifles it home. Goalkeeper may feel perhaps he could have done a little bit better there, Sam Walker. He gets both hands to it. It's well struck, though, from really close in. Maybe I'm doing the keeper a bit of a disservice, I don't know.
I mean, he hit it hard, you're right, but it is exactly made in the Chelsea academy.
I think he's trying to find Michy here. I think that's what he's looking for.
Oh, he is.
But Mason is quick to that, isn't he? Made his mind up very early.
And those Blues fans there, well, there wouldn't be a more popular boss to win silverware amongst them, would there, than him? Oh, given away, it's a gift. Batshuayi, and tapped in by Mason Mount. He's got two, Chelsea have four. Thank you very much, Reading.
Well, that's an absolute gift. Michy's alive, and so's Mason. And the goalkeeper has paid the ultimate price. It's what playing out from the back is a risky business. He shakes his head. It's not a good pass at all, is it?
Corner's gone quick to Elise. Good ball in as well. Chance! And again, could have easily been teed up this counter, really. Emerson. Mount. Pulls it back for Pedro. Awkward bounce. Big challenge coming in from Adam, and Pedro still got the shot away.
Lovely close kick.
Quarter of the game left. It's been a really good watch. Defending hasn't always been at the best at either end. David Luiz is going to have to do some here. Jamie Cummings has had some work to do here. That may well have been coming just wide of this near post, but he could never have known that. Novakovic with the shot. Actually, they only won 5 times before the new year. They were banging trouble. It's given away cheaply. This is Olise slipping it through. That's a really good goal. But again, because it's been given, gifts aplenty at the match stand today. This pre-season friendly is very friendly from a defensive point of view. It's 4-3 to Chelsea. Sam pulled up, Michael Elise combining.
Well, he's impressed me. It's a beautifully weighted pass. You know, flashes of it. I'd like to see that ball go into one of our front men there when Azpilicueta's got the ball. As he's come off that right hand side, he's got options in front of him.
On a hat trick, Mason Mount goes for goal.
Starts from Tammy, lovely up flick. He's done well here.
Shooting chance. Shoot, say the Chelsea fans, and he obliges Mateo Kovacic. Fit for what that Chelsea midfield needed. He could be now. David Luiz comes flying in. Tammy Abraham gets right underneath it. It's looping down a staircase away to our right, and then bounces back to a steward. And the 4-3 lead stays for now. Mount spreads it nicely. Emerson Pedro holds his run, he's onside. Reading have the numbers back. Pedro curls for goal. Safe hands Walker this time. As the final whistle goes, and that was a good afternoon's entertainment. Lots of attacking, lots of